So I am headed out to go mail a postcard. Oh my god, this place is so cute here in Da Nang, Vietnam. Oh my god, it's so cute. Hey there, this is Lequita Travels. I document how small, intentional career and lifestyle decisions create freedom. So got my little postcard. About to mail it to the USA. Pretty excited about that. This is gonna be a first for me. And then probably get my go get my hair cut. Hopefully get that fixed. Hopefully he fixes it. Fingers crossed. And then I don't know. I was thinking about doing like Grab food delivery. That's like the Uber Eats here. But I think I might actually go find a little cutesy place to go sit down and eat at today. So we'll see. So I'm supposed to be headed to go get this postcard mail, but I'm getting so distracted. Oh my God, this area is so cutesy. Like, oh my gosh, look at this. It's so cute. And this restaurant here is gorgeous. Like, oh my God. Like, look at this place. It's beautiful. Oh my God, this restaurant is so dainty. I love it. I might have to check out the menu, see what it's looking like, to see if this might be the place to stop, because it's so cute. My goodness. Oh my God, see how cute this is? So dainty. Absolutely, positively loving this little strip. And the weird thing is, like, their post office actually closes at 12. Like, and it's almost 12 o'clock. It's like 45 minutes before 12 o'clock. And I got the audacity to be out here trying to play and record because I'm so fascinated with how cute it is over here. Okay, I need to figure out how I'm gonna get through here, child. But anywho, let me get back to walking. So I went to the DHL place to ship a postcard, and that postcard was going to cost me $72 US to ship. So needless to say, postcard did not get shipped today. It will get shipped on another day. So I'm going to check out Vietnam Post probably tomorrow, and they close at like 11:30. So I'll check them out tomorrow to see what they're talking about, so I can actually get this postcard shipped. Because baby, I mean, I want to send a postcard, but $72 is a hard no in my book. This looks like some type of school or something. Look at a little cutesy there. They might have like a bakery or a cafe attached to it, so I'm gonna see, because that's where I might be stopping at. So let's see. And I think I probably said this in another one of my videos. So one of the things I will say about Da Nang, the reason I don't feel like it's necessarily cheaper, this lighting is not letting me be fly today, okay? And maybe it's because I got on a hat too. That could be playing a part. But anyways, is that to me the cost of food is higher. And it could be because I stay with other like foreigners. So, and but it's not expensive, so let's put it in context. It's not necessarily expensive because the US dollar, like $1 US is kind of like 30 Vietnamese dollars. So it's not expensive because of that. But still, like some of these dishes, I feel like should probably be like 50 Vietnamese dollars, maybe 75, not like 100. Like 100 Vietnamese dollars is typically kind of like the minimum. Only unless you're ordering through Grab, you could probably find something a little bit cheaper. But like I said, I feel like some of it's like overpriced, but still not expensive because of the dollar conversion. I don't know the name of the place. Like, I don't know how to pronounce it. I just see Cafe Bakery, and oh my gosh, I'm definitely a dessert girly. And it looks like it's attached to the school, so it's a possibility that this cafe actually funds, or at least it's a funding source or a way to monetize the school. That's what I'm thinking. So let's go walk in here. So it is looking really cutesy, really cutesy. I did decide to go ahead and I bought a pumpkin pie, but they had a lot of other stuff that looked like really good. So I was kind of debating between pumpkin, and I'll show you the other stuff they have. So I did go with the pumpkin. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, went with the pumpkin. But also they have a wide array of other like desserts. I don't know how to pronounce some of this stuff. Now in this other case, I can pronounce some of these things because I was debating between the almond coconut pineapple cake, the carrot cake. I was kind of debating, and I will definitely say, like, I haven't tasted a pumpkin pie yet, but if the cafe is what it is for, to help support students, I'm all for it. Like, y'all know I'm very pro kids and all of that. And I will say that the price for the cake was just 30 Vietnam dollars, which is really good. And even as I'm looking at some of the prices for the drinks, any drink that's around at 20, 25, 30 BND is like a really good deal, because a lot of times some coffee shops are charging like 60 and 75, which is once again overpriced. A good price for a Vietnamese coffee, fruit juice, between that 25 to 35 cent range, not 35 cent, but 25 to 35 thousand VND, which is a good range. Now, if it's a smoothie with protein or something like that, it's gonna be a little bit more. But yeah, place is really cutesy. They have some different ACs in here. You can wash your little hands if you want to. It's so cute. So cute, so cutesy. Oh my gosh, I love this. Very quaint. It was about, I don't know, 7-minute walk from where I'm at, so I'll definitely probably come back again to buy another dessert and maybe even a drink next time. But right now I need to go cool off because it's hot, but it's not as hot as in Vietnam as it is in Thailand. So I'll give the name that, because Phuket, Thailand, baby, I would have been sweating from when I walked out the door. Versus here, I've actually been out walking for about 30 minutes, because like I walked to the DHL and it was like $72, and it was like, no. But I've been out about 30 minutes, so it makes sense that I'm sweating like this. So Da Nang, Vietnam is not as hot as Phuket. So as I'm in here in the bakery, so it is official. This is the actual school, and they support individuals who, trying to get my life together here, who have special needs. So one thing I believe in is closed mouths don't get fed. Okay, you hear me? Closed mouths don't get fed. So I had bought the pumpkin pie, and the young lady, she is, let me get this right, she's unable to hear. And she says to me, hey, do you want to support us by purchasing one of our products that we made? So it was like, oh, okay, you know, like, let me, so show me. So I'm leaving out of the cafe now, and I'm walking down here, and I've already purchased the items. I just wanted to kind of come back and give some context. So she shows me this area with all of this absolutely gorgeous artwork, and I began to get like really choked up. Like tears started coming to my eyes, because it's like I get a chance to be a blessing to someone else, and you know, like, I'm not rich or anything, but the fact that even though what I guess what I thought I was coming down here to do, which was go to DHL and like pay for my postcard to be shipped to my neighbors, it turned out to be a a transformational experience instead, where I get a chance to sow a seed and help these individuals who are unique in their own way. Oh my God, I'm about to cry. So I just thank God for allowing me to be a blessing to, you know, someone else. So anyways, I'm going to walk in this building and I'm going to show you like the different things. And I did already buy my bag. It's next to my pie, so but it's helped to do this. So everybody saying hello. So I'm going to kind of just walk around this room. Hello. And this is, it says welcome to the art room, and I'm just going to kind of walk around to the best of my abilities and just show you all like the different artwork and stuff that's actually here, that's on the walls here in today, Vietnam. So I'm thankful, I'm excited, and I think the biggest takeaway from this was that, you know, closed mouths don't actually get fed. And I did decide to get this bag because I love water, and it represents just water and peace and freedom and flexibility and tranquility, and just like living like a simple life, like on your own terms, the way you want to. So this is the bag that I did purchase from here, and I'm just gonna walk a little bit more in here to try to get a closer visual of all of the artwork that's up there. And there's some other bags down here. But yes, so this was really cool. I'm just trying to go mail a postcard, not realizing that I've turned around and had a whole another experience. So this was awesome to just, you know, be a blessing today. All right, so this is Lequita Travels coming from the art room. Oh my God, I didn't even see this side earlier. Where they have these other like really cute chairs out here. Like I said, it's so cute, so dainty, so boutique-ish. Oh my gosh, and those flowers down there are gorgeous. Let's just walk down here just a little bit so I can show you these flowers, and then we're going to go ahead and just head out. But these flowers are so pretty. Do you see these flowers? Oh my God, absolutely, positively gorgeous. Oh, the natural beauty. And then I do see an actual sign for the name of this coffee shop and bakery. So I'm quite sure I'm going to be back again because it's for a great cause. I did decide to come to the cutesy place to eat lunch after looking for DHL. And then I end up stopping by the cafe and getting some pumpkin pie. So we'll see what that's about. But yeah, the place is really cute, really dainty. I'm going to test out probably a Vietnamese dish. So let's see what it tastes like. Okay, so I decided to come to the cutesy restaurant to eat. They have some different like Vietnamese dishes. So I'm actually going to get the chicken noodles. But the place is like really cute, really dainty. There is a fan here, thank God for Jesus. Because I needed to like cool off a real because I was like really hot. And I was like burning up. So, oh my God, that drink looks kind of good. I might have to order me a drink after all. But yeah, so we'll see what this food tastes like. At least it's cute and the fan is popping. It looks like they must be trying to get some food off the tree. It's pretty cute. So look, me being nosy, she just gave me a fresh mango. That was so sweet. I wish the lighting would let me be great in here right now. or out here rather, but it's very cutesy, very dainty. All of my items are starting to add up, so I'm actually going to go ahead and use my bag now. Oh my goodness, but guess what? This bag actually has a zipper on it. I was not expecting it. They did that, like, because typically when you have a tote, it doesn't have a zipper. Okay, so to the point at hand, the dish. So this is the chicken noodle. I wish the lighting would let me be great, but you know, this is what we got right now. So the chicken noodle looks delicious. I do have the good old like chopsticks. I'm gonna guess it's some type of sweet and spicy sauce. Maybe it's just spicy, I'm not sure. But your girl had to also ask for a fork just in case. Because I'm like, when I'm ready to get down, I'm ready to get down. But this is it. It is cute, but I definitely feel some kind of way. So they have these like napkins, right, all over your table. So napkins are on your table. The napkins are on your table. So I'm thinking that, you know, this napkin is for you to use. But in actuality, they actually charge me $5 VND because I use this napkin. So make sure, one, so that means I don't recommend this restaurant because that was very trifling of them. But two, if you did decide to come here, look at this. Make sure you don't use the napkin because that was $5 BND. And yes, I have the money. It's not a lot of money, but it's the principle that you don't put a, like, who would have thought that using a napkin on a table would actually cost $5 Vietnamese dollars? Like, that's wild. So just something to be mindful of. So in that situation, I don't recommend this restaurant. But yeah, if you do come, make sure you don't use that napkin if you don't want to be charged $5 Vietnamese dollars. Look at the really big fish. Oh my god, I don't know what kind of fish that is, but it's like really, really, really big. Okay, so y'all already know a sister. Y'all already know me. I just couldn't let that ride. Like, I was definitely feeling some kind of way. Yeah, I was feeling some kind of way about that. So I did ask to speak with the manager. Go figure, my good old American self. I know somebody gonna say, y'all Americans are so entitled. And probably is. But I will say, being here, I've never ever, I haven't sent any food back or anything like that. So I am doing better with my regular American ways, because in America, I don't like something, I'm gonna send it back. But here, no, I haven't done it at all. But to charge me $5 for a wet nap is wild. But anyways, your girl had to talk to the manager, and the manager was just like, okay, take it off. So he took it off. So I just paid my 81 BND dollars. So everything in the universe is okay now. I might not go back still. This place is really cute too. I might not go back. I'm not sure. But either way, I feel better about the situation because at least the manager, you know, did make it right. And you see this sign. Oh, this isn't the sign I wanted to see, because normally I'll see like an An Thuong sign, but this is the area where most, I'm not gonna say most, but a lot of digital nomads, foreigners, expats stay. So yeah, everything is right in the universe now. I didn't have to pay my $5 VND for a napkin that's on a freaking table. Like, what? This is an exquisite place. So because of it being exquisite, you would think that you're just giving me a really nice napkin. Because even like the airlines here are like next level when it comes to like hospitality or just what they offer. They're not just giving you like nuts. No, like they giving you like good stuff when you're, you know, flying with them. So I just thought this was just like next level hospitality, not knowing But anyways, I'm gonna let this go. Everything is great in the universe. They took it off my ticket. And reflection as I'm walking back to my Airbnb. So I guess this was not the ideal day to actually be rocking this hat to be represented for a school. But my heart is in the right place. So it's like, oh my God, this is not the perfect. And the irony is that I never wear hats, ever, 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 ever. But because I'm going to go get a haircut in like an hour, well, not a haircut, but try to get this haircut fixed, because my hair has always been thin on the sides. And just for a little bit of context, I wore dreads for about 20 years, like dreads past my butt. And for my daughter's 20th birthday, I decided, like, yeah, I'm not going to do this for like, I'm not going to keep the same hairstyle for like another decade. Like, no. And plus, when I started thinking about living this digital nomad life, one of the things I was thinking about was like, oh my God, who's going to do my hair? And that's wild. Like, you're trying to live a whole digital nomad, work from anywhere, expat life, and you worried about who's gonna do your hair? Like, that's crazy work. So needless to say, and that was like a few years before, so she might have been like 18 at that point. But then when she was about to turn 20, I was like, you know what, it's time. So I cut my locks off, and my daughter's 21 now, so I've only been rocking I guess this borderline bald head, not bald completely, but a low fade for about a year. So I'm still trying to figure out what's a good haircut versus not a good haircut. And I've only had 2 people cut my hair so far. I had one person in Jacksonville, Florida that cut my hair. And then I found one person in Salem, Oregon who cut my hair a few times. And both times they were like expert, barbers. One guy was black, one guy was Hispanic. So being here and then now getting a haircut, I'm thinking, oh, it looks good. But then it's like, yeah, it doesn't look bad, but it's like, wait a minute, you're not used to your little thin areas showing out like this. And we need to try to get this faded. So hopefully the barber will be able to fix it. Like I said, we'll see. And hopefully he fixes it, and he fixes it for free, because he just didn't do it right from the very beginning. But if he charges me, he just charges me. But I would not be recommending him, because beforehand I did all kind of videos and all kind of stuff to really like promote his business. And we are in like a lot of these digital nomad, slow mad groups. Everybody's like, oh my God, where can I find a black barber? Hey, give me some recommendations, because it's not easy to find someone when you're traveling like this internationally to cut your hair. So I was ready to like go all out. Matter of fact, I even made a comment already about him, but I went ahead and deleted it this morning, because I was like, if he charged me to fix something that he didn't do right the first time, that's a hard no. Not saying he's bad, but in America, if you don't do something right the first time, when somebody comes back, you don't have to pay for it to get done, because all you're doing is fixing what you should have did the first time. But anyways, they got me turned up out here in this hot Danang heat. Let me go find me one of these little fruit juice stands, got me a little fruit juice, go cool off. They got like another hour before it's time to go get this haircut. So we shall see. Or haircut fix. Okay, so it's fixed. So yes, it's still going to be thin, right? Because my hair is thin on the sides, but at least from the front angle, it doesn't look as thin as it was looking beforehand. So I can rock with this. And the barber didn't charge any additional money, so that was definitely a bonus. I'm happy about that. I mean, if I would have had to pay, I would have. But yeah, so it's still going to be thin because my hair is just thin on the sides. But at least from the front shot, it's not looking it's not looking as thin, because it's kind of weird when since my hair is thin on the sides. It's like when it's more hair on the sides, you can see that it's thinner because the longer hair is there, which is so weird. versus when it's cut lower, then it's still thin, but it's not gonna look as thin because it's cut lower. So that's a bonus. Very thankful that Hugh looked out and didn't like charge an additional money. So I really appreciate that. Yay to Hugh. Walking back to the Airbnb. So I'm probably going to finish scheduling content because right now I have content scheduled for YouTube long videos and YouTube shorts all the way till like July 1st at this point. So I'm gonna go back to the room and continue working on content for my Facebook and LinkedIn, because YouTube is clearly its videos, but then Facebook and LinkedIn, it's long form content because that's really my jam. And I think I'm at like June 23rd with writing those. So I'll go ahead and finish doing that content. So you can see a little bit of Da Nang Vietnam. I'll go ahead and I'm gonna finish doing that content so I can have stuff scheduled until like June 30th. So then that'll free me up, because today is actually, when I'm recording this, I want to say like, I can't keep up, but today is probably like, I don't know, June 10th, 12th, something like that. So at least with me scheduling videos out, then that gives me a little lag time to, now since my work is done, I'm here handling my business, because yes, I might be in Da Nang, Vietnam, but I do also run a business. So I need to do content and just other business things. So getting content scheduled frees me up to now think about, okay, I want to go do some touring and just go get maybe like a mud bath or some other stuff. So I'm gonna go finish up that content, so then I can do a little less work and spend a little more time doing like cool wellness things, like going to spas and all that good stuff while I'm still here in Da Nang. And I have about, I want to say 2 weeks left here, so I'm definitely going to maximize this time. This was a run errands with me today. So when you're living like a digital nomad, expat, work from anywhere life at these international places, you still have like regular everyday things that you do, whether that's going to the barbershop, finding your favorite grocery store, going to go get a pedicure, mailing a letter out. You're still doing like regular stuff. So pretty much that's what we did all day today here in Da Nang, Vietnam. And this is Lequita Travels.